a couple of years ago. He left her a small rental house. And she kept paying the taxes for a while, but then the tenants moved out, and then it got vandalized, and she stopped. And she got overwhelmed, maybe a little bit embarrassed. Problem is, most realtors, they don't want bad listing. And the open doors, the offer pads of the world, these companies that we hear so much about, they can't really help her either. They're not set up for these types of houses. Maybe more importantly, though, is that your average house shopper, that's not what they want either. They want something that's move-in ready. Well, this isn't exactly that. I love that joke. Nobody likes that joke like I do. Jeez Louise. All right, I'm cutting it, Aaron. I'm cutting it. Um, so, so, so here's what she did. You're not going to believe this. She's driving one day, and she sees one of these. How many of us have seen these crappy little signs? You have the red light, right? We buy houses. She calls the sign, and guess what? The guy bought her house. He's a house flipper, right? Problem is, she didn't know he was legit when she called him. He could just as easily have been a scam artist, and things could have gone from bad to worse. Sadly, this is the gamble that too many owners of distressed properties are willing to take to get rid of that problem house. Hi, I'm Vince Harris. I am the CEO and co-founder of WhoZip, and a year ago, we launched a platform that is rapidly revolutionizing the way that distressed homes get sold. Just for context, to give you a sense of how big a problem this is, there are 1.5 million vacant houses in this country. Shockingly, I think you'll be pretty surprised to hear this, more than 60% of them, they're on free and clear. No mortgage at all. Well, what about all the foreclosures, right? The banks must own the rest, right? Not even close. Just a tiny fraction. That means that most of these are owned by people like Cindy, right? So what do we do? Well, our algorithms use consumer data and property data, tax, municipal data to find folks like Cindy or people that we predict may soon find themselves in her situation. And we connect them through the only marketplace of its kind with vetted local rehabbers, fix and flippers, landlords, the folks who buy this stuff day in and day out. And can we just talk about rehabbers for a quick second? Because to me, and I've used this analogy before, they're like little T cells, right? Going into damaged neighborhoods and finding the dilapidated houses and cleaning them up, curing them, restoring them to their highest and best use.